What updates are you getting about Willie in terms of
Willie's out tonight. Willie's out tonight.
Is his back at least making
I
progress?
think he's making progress. I don't think he's too far out, so maybe the road trip, hopefully, be nice. Be nice.
Any progress at all with that?
Nothing definitive right now, so taking it day at a time, and I don't think it's anything immediate, but hopefully very soon.
Aaron's only played 32 games. I mean, we know what he can do on defense, but how pleased have you been with his offensive progress when you see he's shooting almost 40% from three-point range and shooting over 50%?
Really proud of him. He's really worked hard on his shot. It just looks more comfortable. I think all of us, watching him, that stroke is looking much better, much more confident. Even took one last night, the other night that I think he had just made one. Then his second one, he was feeling pretty good, so he took another one. And just really proud of how hard he's worked, how committed he is to that shot. And I think just overall his offensive game in general, he's just more comfortable out there. I think he's moving the ball, he's attacking where he can, and he's finding some rhythm with us offensively.
Is this the healthiest and, I guess, most confident in his athletic abilities that you've seen out of him in quite some time?
Yeah, no question. I think he's confident out there in who he is, as a player, with his body, with the team, his role, and his shot. The shooting is a big part of this too. So, really happy for him, really proud of him.
JB, tough one tonight with Cleveland, especially the way LeBron and Kyrie have been playing. How do you approach that as a coach?
Just keep it as a collective effort. It's not a one-man defense for us tonight. It's not a one-man offense for us tonight. We got to do it collectively. Collectively, we'll give ourselves a chance tonight, and that's our approach every single night. Tonight, it's magnified because of those two guys, but it's a real test of who we are as a team right now. Can we cover for each other? Will we cover for each other? Will we make multiple efforts? And I trust our group right now. They've made really major strides. Looking at these last two games, I thought for 70 to 80% of those two games, we controlled the game. And we just couldn't close it out the way we wanted to. But we'll need that same effort tonight. Those two guys really expose you defensively if you relax or if you don't have a team commitment. So great challenge for our group tonight.
How do you keep the confidence up, considering that you guys have played well for 70-80% of the last 2 games?
Well, we remind our group that we are playing well. For the most part, we have controlled those two games. And the last two games we were here, we won. So I think it's important for me, for our staff, for our group to remind them how well they're playing. It's discouraging when you look at the final number because we all want to see a win. And when it's not reflected there, it's hard. But I think there's a lot of good things going on right now. And we're gaining some confidence as a team on both ends of the floor. So watching film of those, it really helps you. It shows them, wow, we are making progress. Look at these 10 stops in a row. There is growth. So it's helping them and reminding them of that.
Back in December, it was a pretty close game. Tobias Harris seemed to get in the conversation when they played the Cavs down here. Tobias Harris seemed to get in the conversation with LeBron. LeBron kind of, his game seemed to improve from there. Do you embrace Tobias, has outed himself in this league and going head-to-head or toe-to-toe with a superstar like that?
I mean, Tobias is a very confident kid, and he's not going to back down from anybody. That's his personality, that's his demeanor, and that's really what makes him go. That's what makes him a very good player, and that was a very good game. For some reason, it did ignite LeBron a little bit at the moment, and we have to be careful of that, but. It has to be the same mentality for him and for our group. We're a young group that's trying to establish ourselves in this league. We need to be aggressive, and we have to be smart at the same time. But that's going to be big for us tonight.
You're just coming off a 5-day road trip. What type of duties as head coach do you find yourself getting accustomed to when you go on a road trip, of that nature, I guess?
Well, for me, it's continuing to, watch film, prepare for the next game, get a lot more time on the road, miss my family, but I do get a lot more work done. But trying to stay, I'm starting to get a little rhythm here, with the staff, with our coaches, with our players, how we practice, our shoot around. So that's really helping me now that we've established some type of rhythm after 15 games.
Anything else?